This is Maysplaining, and this is a tale of two Jessies. Before I get into the breakdown here a little bit, I want to give a shout out to the YouTube channel Baseball Doesn't Exist for the idea. They released their own podcast, another must listen. If you need more baseball podcasts to listen to, it's a great listen. But they did a little breakdown of Jesse Chavez because this man just broke a record. Oh, hey, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I just want to say thank you guys so much for 100,000 subscribers. It's a really big moment in my life, and I just wanted to do something nice for you to give back a little bit. So, merch at Mayday is 40% off until the end of April. Yeah, you can get things like this shirt or this mug. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it and enjoy the rest of the video. All right. And you may not know what exact record it is. Jesse Chavez just joined the Atlanta Braves after being released out of spring training. He got picked back up by the Atlanta Braves for the 6th time in his career, 5 of which have been in the last 5 years. He's played for the Atlanta Braves at least part of every season since 2020. Okay? A lot of people don't know this, but he actually made his first appearance for the Atlanta Braves, as he has played for 9 teams. His first appearance for them was back in 2010. So that makes him the all-time record holder. He just separated himself from a guy named Bobo Newsom, who had 5 separate stints with the Washington Senators that are now known as the Minnesota Twins. Bobo played for 20 years, and he played for, I don't know, just go check out this guy was traded every year for 20 years. It's crazy. So Jesse Chavez, now your all-time going back to one team record holder in major leagues. There's also 3 players who had 4 with the same team. We have Ricky Henderson, went to the A's 4 times. We have Rudy Sanez with the Padres, and Tony Fernandez went back to the Blue Jays 4 times. So rarefied air up there, Jesse Chavez. But at 40 years old, Jesse has played for, like I mentioned before, 9 teams. We have the Cubs, Dodgers, Texas Rangers, Los Angeles Angels, Kansas City Royals, Toronto Blue Jays, the Oakland Athletics when they were in Oakland, and the Pittsburgh Pirates, and, of course, the Atlanta Braves. Jesse's incredible because he has, in his career, in 654 games, he has thrown 1,136 innings, okay? In those 1,136 innings, he has a total of 6.7 WAR. Okay, this is B-WAR, by the way. So this is actually performance. He is good for 6.7 WAR. 223 of those over 1,100 innings have been with the Atlanta Braves. In those 223 innings, he has achieved 3.7 of his 6.7 WAR. So well over half in under a fifth of the innings. So that just, if that leads you to what we're about to talk about, the tale of two Jessies is the Atlanta Braves version of the Jesse and all the other 8 other teams' version of Jesse. And he's 40 years old. Actually, I think he's 41 now. But he is a different guy when he dons this uni. Look at him. Look how excited. He looks happy. He just looks like this is where I belong. And we're going to try to figure out why in a moment. But let's look at a little bit of stats, because I'm telling you, look at the stat discrepancy here. Okay, this is from 2020 to 2025. Okay, I used the big ones, ERA, batting average, and then the triple splits with K percent, home run percent. ERA, 2.57 with the Atlanta Braves, 7.02 with everyone else in the last 5 years. Batting average against, 229 with the Braves, 313 for everyone else. Slugging, 365 for the Braves, 579, 597 actually, it's even worse for everyone else. OPS 656. That's pretty solid. That's a good year. OPS for everyone else 968, almost 1,000. He strikes out 1/4, 25% of his batters he faces. With the Braves, he only strikes out 17.2% with everybody else. He gives up less than a homer per 9 at 0.87 with the Braves. He gives up 2.43 with everyone else. So there's something about Jesse Chavez, or just the name Chavez on the back of a Braves uni, that just creates magic. And I have no idea what it is, because he basically throws a cutter and a sinker. Like those are the two pitches he throws. When the ball's hit, it's in people's gloves, and it's also not hit as much when he's with the Braves. So some reasons why. Why is this happening? I can't wait to ask him someday. Hopefully I can have him on this show or maybe another show that I'm on, because I'm on all of them, and I can figure out why he thinks it is. But I'm just going to guess. There's been a few things thrown out there, right? Maybe he's just got a really comfy bed. Maybe he stays in a hotel or has an apartment in Atlanta, and they gave him some cloud bed, and he's like, there's something about this bed. I'm just ready to play every day. That's something that I would notice. This is the reason I would give for why I'm playing well. Maybe there's just better snacks. Can't attest. Atlanta does have really good snacks. They have phenomenal food. I love the snacks there. I just crush snacks. So maybe it's snacks. I don't know. There's M&Ms here, some pretzels, some weird little crackers. I think those are weird little candy corns of different colors. I don't know. Maybe it's the snacks, or maybe it's because it's nice and warm. I believe Jesse is from Southern California. He likes the sun. He likes the warmth, and Atlanta has a lot of that. Though there is a lot more humidity, maybe there's something about the weather in Atlanta that makes Jesse Chavez happy. Now, those three things are possible, but I think it's probably more likely something else. For example, I think there is just some clarity for his role when he's with the Atlanta Braves. When he goes there, he knows what is expected of him, and he knows what he's going to be asked to do, and there is no question about that. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why couldn't another team do that? Well, it takes time. It takes time, and there might just be something else that makes that communication so much better. Maybe he's got really good coach/catcher familiarity. Maybe he just really likes the way these guys call games. Maybe he just really likes Travis d'Arnaud, who is right now on this photo. I like Travis d'Arnaud a lot. I lived with him once. He's a great guy. I had to sleep on a couch one time. He let me have his room for a weekend. What a nice guy. Maybe that's it, right? Jesse Chavez, maybe he likes Sean Murphy. Maybe he liked Mr. Contreras. Maybe that's it. Maybe he likes, I don't know, Trump. And maybe he likes the pitching coaches. That's probably a part of it too. But most likely, I think the real reason he likes going there, vibes. It's vibes. It's got to be vibes, right? World Series, vibes. They seem to, the whole team signed and likes to be there and likes to be in the clubhouse, vibes. And maybe he's just like the Papa Bear that everyone loves, right? Maybe it's just their guy. And he's like, this is home. And when you're home, you're family. I feel like that's on a commercial or something. Is that? I don't know. So in conclusion, guys, you simply don't hang around in the league this long without your ability to adjust and settle in. And Jesse Chavez has shown us that he knows how to settle in, especially if he's in the state of Georgia. Tale of two Jessies. Well, if you give me the choice, I'm definitely taking the Atlanta Braves version of Jesse Chavez, and I wish him the best. I love watching him pitch, and I can't wait to see what he does in the rest of 2025.